Alright. And we're back into it. I guess. It's been a little while. But I'm pretty sure I remember what's going on here. But there's a handy little thing there to tell us. Simon has crash landed near a site called Delta. He's still trying to get to the Ark. To do so, he first needs to go to Theta. Alright. Well, there's our crab friend again. Immediately. And this guy. The door opener. Or at least I guess Simon described the Omni tool as the door opener, but this is a more advanced door opener. Yeah, he opens the door when it's rusted out. Is there anything here? Let's check it out. Okay. There's a guy here.
Come in, Strasky.
Or a woman.
Can you hear me? Theta, listen. Akers is headed for Theta.
Delta Lima Organic, getting a signal but no audio.
Strasky, it's Como Rigby. Akers has gone mad. He's dangerous. Strasky!
Sorry, Delta. Still no audio. Try calling from another access point.
Strasky, I can try sending. I have pictures.
That's not good. We'll learn a little bit more about what happened here, but so I was right. That was a woman, I think. So some stuff went down. Some not so good stuff. I don't think I need this. I'll save it. I am curious though what happens if I use it. I mean, sometimes some weird stuff happens. Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna use it. I want to see if anything... It's so gross. It's so disgusting. Nothing, nothing out of the ordinary there. I just fall. Okay, so she mentioned a guy named Akers who went mad. Did some not so good things, and we'll figure out what happened here a little bit more. Why are there so many crabs? Like, didn't you know? Did you guys get the memo? The Earth is dead. I guess not down here. Okay, where am I going here? I'll just follow this path, Was that another robot? I think so. Oh, see, it's up with me again. The door is rusted shut.
Good robot.
before I go in there, I want to interact with this robot because I know who this is, or at least I don't know who it is, but I know
Hell of a day.
he's
All
friendly.
right. Can't believe how much I'm sweating in this suit.
Hey, could you maybe help? I need to get to Theta.
Help me out here, will you?
Hey, you!
Give me some room, will you?
Hey, can you hear me?
Don't worry about it. I got this.
Listen.
Help me out here, will you?
So he's not.
I think I need some vacation soon. Have to speak with Akers about that. Isn't that right, Akers?
He's it's a little out of it, but he's not hostile though. Not hostile. However, I don't know. I pronounce it different ways. Okay. All right. Where was that door now that I opened? Here we go. Can't even push the button. Oh, gross. Gross.
You saw that, right? You saw Akers fucking injecting that shit into them?
He got me pretty bad.
I think I made it worse pulling away. I can feel it bleeding out. Can you see him?
Fuck. He got on the Zeppelin. He's going back to Theta. We have to warn them.
Good luck with that. The platform radio is dead. Remember?
The Lumar Annex should work. It has to.
Yeah. You go. I'm not gonna make it. I'm just not.
Come on, Evans. We have to warn them. Come on.
Yeah. So, we basically got that a little backwards there, the story. We saw what happened at the radio communication station, whatever, I don't know, whatever it's called. Where did that chair just go? Just blinked out of existence. What? Alright, well, anyway. It's not gonna do anything. Anyway, so we saw what happened there. What happened again? I tried to pick up the helmet and it just disappeared. Okay, that's weird. That's not supposed to be happening. I don't like that. Anyway, so we got that at the comm center, or whatever it's called, where they could not. The radio's dead, like this guy just said. So they did not get that information. So it looks like someone tried to stop Akers from getting on a Zeppelin, but fortunately he got on there. So that's drafts. Uh-oh. They didn't even get to send this. Akers is doing some strange stuff. Just took his Zeppelin down. Back to Theta. Don't let him dock. So yeah, maybe I could send it. Who knows? Unable to establish. Oh. Message not sent. So yeah, whoops. Alright. Let's just get out of here. Alright. We still don't know what Akers is like all about yet. All we know at this point is that he went insane and did some bad stuff to the people he was working with.
can you hear me?
Give me some room, really?
I'm confused. Hello? Do you need to come help me? Alright. I guess not. Is this a glitch? Did I break the game already? I pushed the button. It doesn't open the door. Oh my god. Okay, so it is a glitch. This game is glitching out. I don't know what's going on here. I don't think it's not supposed to do that. Okay, it's definitely not supposed to. Alright. This is okay, this is not good.
Hey, you!
Make yourself useful.
I'm like running around as if I'm not underwater right now. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix this. This is we'll pause here, but this game is not supposed to glitch out like this. Okay, let's try it again. Take 2. Okay. I think I have to go back because it's saved. This is not good. This is not. I think I can fix something by doing this. Maybe. See, now the water, I brought back the water in the ocean. It completely drained the entire
Did you mean
ocean.
the Carthage casing? We need to test that one before we ship it. Man,
Close
you
this
can really
door
tell
now.
when Astrid is off platform. This place
Everything's
turns into
back
such a locker room.
Normal. Well, let's
Not
see
in a
if this
good way
works.
either.
There we go. I think we fixed it. Nope. I cannot walk through the door. We fixed it. I can no longer drown the entire ocean of its water. And now this. After all that, we can now finally see what's in this room. And the sheer disgusting horror that's in here. Just in case, I'm gonna close the door. Back of cars. Nothing. It's not blinking out of existence just for me holding it, so that's good. Okay, so this is a thing. What is this? Is this like gasoline or something? I don't know. It could be a cleaning product. I don't know. So, yeah, this is really gross. Those are eyeballs, if you can't tell. These things are. Well, I'm gonna have to use this to view the text because I can't read that. I could read a couple words there, but. The light is hurting my eyes. He's telling me I don't need this vitreous flesh inside my skull to see salvation. I will gladly remove them, stop them from obfuscating this divine mission. He's talking about his eyes. So yeah, I think we can conclude. This is Acre's room. Okay. It's exciting to watch WoW claim Delta. Half a year ago, I'd be worried. I'd have Goya and Juan clean the black blood from the machinery. Now its crusty surfaces seem to complement, even outshine what Delta was. So he started talking about the WoW in this way, which, if you remember, is the AI goop tendril thing. It's crazy. A reflection in the black blood of our warden whispers. I need to save them from this hell. Let them sleep. Lock them in the lucid dreams I've seen. So that message will come back later. Like, what is he, the lucid dreams I've seen? What is he talking about? I actually know, but I'm not going to reveal it here. For now. Okay. We can play chess. New game. Error. Corrupt opponent. Okay. So we can't play chess. Unfortunately. I'm not very good at chess, so probably wouldn't be good anyway. I especially wouldn't be good against like a computer or whatever. Like, come on. Or anything else in this room? I mean, these are like pills or something. Or they used to be, I don't know. Probably really used up. So yeah, that's gross. Yeah, this was Acre's room. He's talking about the WoW and how what was it, Delta? Yeah, Delta. The WoW claimed Delta, and he was happy about it. Look at your stuff. But again, you don't need to go in that room, by the way. That was completely optional. I could have just skipped it. It's nice to have the context. They're both here. The gang's all here.
I just say we can keep things classy, even when women aren't around. You know?
What? What was that?
Yeah. You're so full of shit, Brandon. I've seen you when payload manager Alice Coster shows up.
Oh, that's actually some good context.
You
for
let
later.
her manage your payload? Why? That doesn't even make sense. Come on. Stop messing around and get back to work.
So that guy thinks that he's still just like doing a job here.
Forget it, Akers. I'm not playing with you anymore. As if chess wasn't boring enough. You just have to go and win in 4 moves or whatever.
So he thinks he's just doing his job, basically. He has no idea what's going on. But that thing about Ben and talking about when Alice comes in, like, that's actually interesting context for later. Because we see what happens with that. I don't think I'm supposed to be up here. I'm doing it anyway. I don't think there's any fall damage, okay? I'm in the water. This is probably the person that was in the pictures. I want to see if he's moving. Now that's interesting. He's like, this person is moving. And is like breathing. But I can't do anything with him. Can't do anything to help. And all this like goop stuff is attached to him. And I think that's the wow. It's getting hooked up. So that'll come back later. Again. Very, very interesting. There's another one. But this person might be dead. Just straight up. I don't think this person's breathing. So yeah, that one's just dead. I don't know. Alright. Let's just continue. He was in here. Oh, here we go. Thank you. Oh, this is Delta. That's, the guy Akers said that he loved seeing, Delta get swarmed and stuff. This is the WoW. All of this is the WoW. It's like, it's taken over Delta, essentially. UH-Man? Okay, so this is like, just telling you about the different robots here. It tells you what to do. K8, that's the little helper. Little, helper guy. Light Universal Helper. You know, this is what that guy is. Medium worker. So again, this is what Carl was in too. And I think he explained this. You have to put yourself in a pilot seat to control it. And that was his last memory before waking up in the robot. Essentially, his last memory wasn't of him dying from the monster. His last memory was being in the pilot seat, controlling that robot, and then his brain, his mind, was sort of put in that robot. So we'll get more information on that a bit later. Topa. We've seen that before, I think. It's a mini UH. Well, I don't know. Doesn't explain anything to me. I don't know. There's that guy. Research vessel. I don't think we've seen that yet. Maybe. The vessel has basic intelligence only. A pilot is needed to fully utilize its equipment. So yeah. Oh, whoops. Go back to messages. Alright. We're getting some more context here. Subject. Delta evacuation. Terry, it's been decided that you and your crew will evacuate to Theta on the 14th. Everything is being taken care of, and you will all be given new positions as you arrive. You will have to fall into the ranks, of course. The last thing we need is more leaders. Kronstedt. Oh my god. Oh no. So this is from... Oh, Terry is Akers' first name. Terry Akers. This is from him. Yeah, he's saying, I'm not going anywhere. You don't have the authority to make me. He really doesn't want to go. He wants to stay here. Oh, this is from... Okay, so it's from Kronstedt. From Theta. But this is what... He's like putting his, Terry's words back at him. And it's like, this isn't my orders, you idiot. I'm just a messenger. He says, you don't have the authority to make me. You want to stay? I can buy you some time if you want to hang out at your dump. But your crew is moving tomorrow. Alright. And this is from Strasky. Mr. Akers, I'm happy to inform you that your crew has safely arrived at Theta. Let me know when you are ready to move and I'll send a transport. Peter Strasky. Strasky. Whatever. You get it. So essentially it's just like, yeah, you could stay there if you want, but whenever you're done like being dumb, like just let us know. We'll give you a transport. Ooh, Merry Christmas from Strasky. Merry Christmas, Mr. Akers. Don't hesitate to ask if you want to be relocated to Theta. Peter Strasky. So yeah, he's still like, alright, just let us know when you're ready to come on. Like, so basically he was here alone. For a little while. How long was that? So this is when the crew arrived at Theta. So they left on this day. So yeah, it was a couple of months. A couple of months later, he's just been here alone for like 3 months? Almost 4. Almost. So yeah, he was here for a little while before he went completely crazy. Access log. Yeah, he's just winning every game of chess, essentially. Terry Akers won his 1,000th. Can't speak. Game of chess. Chess. New game. Corrupt opponent. Yeah, I would say so. Shutting you down. I don't care. I don't care if I don't need the health. Didn't shut down. Alright. Alright, whatever.
Rusted shut. Probably for the best. Not sure I trust the shuttle train anymore.
Alright. Guess I can't go in there. My little robot buddy doesn't care enough to go in. Alright, so I need to call Zeppelin. See if I can remember how to do it. think I need to do the red one, but I want to see what happens if I do the green one first. So 2. Okay. Link established.
Why would you want to go to Theta? Why be a small fish in a big pond, you know? Tell you the truth, I fucking love my job. I love that Delta is such a tight operation. I get to try everything here.
I think that's it. I think I just have
Careful,
to do that.
Brad.
And then
Nice and easy.
I can call the Zeppelin, I think. But I want to see what happens if I... No signal.
Yeah, just need a few more.
Yeah. I don't think we're gonna get it.
Hey, try the other one. It's not working.
Oh, look at that. The red line.
Got it.
The lines light up then.
Looks okay, right? Yeah, it'll do.
I just want to see what happens.
Careful, Brad. Nice and easy.
I might just get the Zeppelin. Alright. I might just get the Zeppelin. Nothing weird happens. Right. Wait. Where do I call the Zeppelin? Oh, is it this? There we go. Shipping! Oh, look at that. Shipped the Arc shell to Phi. They were probably building the Arc. And then the last one was just unspecified. Pretty interesting.
The Zeppelin's on its way. Better get ready.
Whoops. I forgot to, try the other one, but it's fine.
Strasky, you can see the Zeppelin now.
Good. Sorry about the mess. Without the positioning system, the Zeps just keep losing their set routes. Voljet did say that you could have fixed it on your side by rejigging the antenna. Guess it doesn't matter now. Are all of you coming?
No, just me, Goy, and Creer. Akers is set up being a stubborn old man.
All right. See you soon, Brandon. Happy evac.
Peter, can you hear me?
I hear you, Terry. I mean, Mr. Akers, sir.
I've changed my mind. I would like to come to Theta. Let Delta sleep.
Of course. Wow. Honestly, didn't expect to hear from you again. Such a long time since you checked in. We have a few divers in a Zeppelin surveying Lambda at the moment. I'll just make sure they pick you up when they're done.
Thank you for the warning. I'll make sure they feel welcome.
Okay. See you when you get here.
Oh, they felt real welcome. Alright. Zeppelin's here, so... So, yeah. Also, we heard from Juan again. Brandon. Oh, that's unfortunate for you. Sorry about that. You're dead anyway, so I don't think you'd mind. Yeah, we heard about... We heard from Brandon again. He's one of the crewmates that got transferred, but we'll learn a little bit more about him later on.
Calm down. We're safe.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's really disconcerting popping in and out of existence like that. Where are we now?
Delta. At least that's what you said before the crash.
Oh, right. Of course. Is this a Zeppelin?
Appropriately named. You think it can get us to Theta?
It's a cargo transport. They use them for moving materials between the sites, anything that's too big for the shuttles. I'm sure it can carry us. Why won't it work? Come on. Oh, the tool chip is bust.
Isn't that part of the Omni tool?
Look who's been paying attention.
I had to deal with that back at Upsilon.
Then you know how it works. We need to get a new tool chip and switch it.
Care to point me in the direction of the closest tool chip storage?
I think it would be easier to just take one from a robot.
What? Just knock a robot over the head and steal their chips?
The toolbox over there says it has a stun baton. You could use that.
Come on. I don't want to hurt anyone. Isn't this a bit much?
It's just a robot, Simon.
We're just robots. Sort of. I'll get us a chip.
Alright.
I feel awful.
The robots only appear intelligent. They're much more like dogs than humans.
I wouldn't hit a dog.
Sorry, poor choice of words.
I don't want to hurt anything.
Well, we need a tool chip or we're stuck here. Take the stun baton from the box I opened and hunt down a robot with a working tool chip.
Alright. So, here's...
Guess I have no choice.
Oh, but we do have a choice. So, we can steal one of the tool chips from this guy, our friend, or we could steal it from the robot. The other robot, I mean. This guy. Where is he? Actually, is he? He's just gone. He fled the scene. Okay. He's over there. There he is. So here's the dilemma.
Looks okay, right? Yeah. It'll do. Got it. Looks okay, right? Yeah.
So
It'll
here's
do.
the dilemma about all this. I could just take it from him, this little guy, but he was helping me this whole time. You know, and you get like attached to him a little bit. It's like, you know, he helped me out. You know, he opened some doors. I mean, it's basically all he did, but it helped me out. Okay, if it weren't for him, I would be like trapped. That little transport pod thing, little submarine. I forgot what it's called, but you know what I mean. It happened in the last part. You remember it. You get it. He helped me out a lot, and you know, I'm very attached to the little guy. He's just a little friendly little guy. You know, why would you kill him? But then again, and this guy, I barely know. But the thing is, this thing is just a robot. It's like less sentient, I guess, than this guy. He's just programmed to help you. Like 100%, just programmed to do this. But that guy seems to be a bit more sentient. But he's also a bit delirious, too. Like he, much like Carl, but I think he's even more, out of it than Carl was, because he doesn't even, like, acknowledge me. And when Simon, talks to him, he's just like, give me some space, will you? Like, it doesn't, like, and that's it. Like, he doesn't have any conversation, he doesn't have anything else to say to me, essentially. But, you know, he's still conscious enough.
Careful, Brand. Nice and easy.
And that's where the dilemma comes in. Do you just kill him?
Hey, try the other one. It's not working.
Or you kill the robot that was just, you know, less lucid, I guess, less conscious. And the thing is, and it's just like, who am I to make that choice in this matter? Because I could just kill him because it's like, well, you know, down here, he's just floating around thinking that he's doing his job, but he's not doing anything. He's just floating around. Like, he seems to be, like, in a place mentally where he's having an okay time, you know? But, like, he's not. He's just... I mean, I guess he's not having a bad time either. He's just existing, essentially. And this also brings up an interesting point about earlier in the game. Remember AI helper Jane? I kept bringing her up. She was in the Omni tool, alright? That was like a little robot, little, it was just a little, like, voice on the Omni tool that we completely deleted to put Catherine in it. And people do that without a thought, completely, because they don't even like notice it a lot of the time. So what's the difference with here? You know, this guy is just like a robot programmed to help you, and not much else, technically. So, by that logic, I should just, you know, be able to kill him without any feelings of guilt. It's like, well, he's just a robot. It's just a robot. It's programmed to be like this. It's not. And the other guy is more sentient. But even then, like, is he? You know? And you get into the question of, like, he is also just a robot.
Got it.
Technically speaking. But then again,
Looks
like
okay,
Simon
right?
said,
Yeah.
we are too. Like, him and Catherine are both also robots. At this point. So, like, again, who am I? Who is Simon to make this choice and be like, yeah, you're dead. I'm gonna kill you. To this sentient robot. Because again, he is just a robot. But he's kind of like
Looks okay, right?
Simon
Yeah. It'll
and
do.
Catherine. Only he's not, you know, all there like they are, essentially. Like, they know they're robots. They know that they're what's going on. He has no idea. He's a more extreme version of Carl, in that, like, Carl saw himself as a human, but, like, you know, he wasn't delusional enough to be like, oh, I'm working right now. He was on the ground injured, and he saw himself as that, and he could converse with Simon normally. This guy is just completely gone, almost. Like, he's like on the verge of completely gone. Like, he doesn't... He thinks he's still, like, talking
Careful,
to his
Brad.
co-workers.
Nice and easy.
He just thinks he's doing his job.
Hey, try the other one.
So anyway, this is a very hard decision. I'm just stalling, essentially.
Got it.
But it is an interesting dilemma here. You know, like, you get more attached. A lot of people get attached to this guy because he helped you out. He's a cute little robot. He helps you open doors. This guy didn't help you do anything. So it's easier for people to be like, yeah, I'll just kill you. But, like, people still feel bad about it. I mean, I'm not saying it's easy,
Careful, Brad.
but it's easier to kill
Nice and
him
easy.
than him. And
Hey, try the other one. It's not working.
technically, I really don't know. Like, it's a hard decision, but I think I will. Like the first time I played the game, I think I'll kill him because it's like
Got it.
I don't like the idea of him
Looks okay, right? Yeah.
just being around.
It'll do.
You know, because what if?
Careful, Brand.
You know,
Nice
there's
and
always the
easy.
question of what if he one day becomes more self-aware
just need a
about
few
his
more.
situation. And
Hey, try the
how
other
would he
one.
react to
It's
that?
not working.
Would he be
Careful, Brand.
like
Nice and easy.
would he want to die from this, or like I don't know. But I'm just gonna do it anyway because
Hey,
it's the
try
choice
the
I
other
made
one.
the first time
It's not working.
I played the game. But
Ah, come on.
I don't feel good about it. I don't feel good about it. Oh, he's also gonna run or I guess float away too. It's like no, you're gonna make me.
Brandon? You okay? What the hell happened?
He's still not even self-aware. He has no idea what hit him.
I don't get it. What was that?
I don't feel good doing it. I don't feel good.
Guys? I need
They prolong it too. They're like, oh, you gotta hit him like a couple times. Yeah, I no longer have the thing. Also, where is the... Yeah, I think he gets scared of me too if I do it. This guy gets a little scared. He flies away. He's like, no! Like, no, come back. I don't want to hurt you. Come back. And again, that's another thing to keep in mind. If he's just a robot that's just programmed to help you, you know, why is he getting scared that you killed another robot, essentially? Maybe these robots are a bit more sentient than you thought.
I hope this works.
It's just an interesting thing to think about. I mean, yeah, that's... Thanks, I hate it.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Simon.
fling
Don't
out
be
the floor.
mad, okay? We really needed that chip. We'd be stuck here.
Could you do it? Kill a robot like that?
I get attached to them too. I'm not a monster. But in this case, it had to be done.
He was talking. I mean, he was delusional, but he seemed sincere. Present.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's fine.
Was he really that different from us? It's just beginning to sink in. I mean, really sink in. I'm a robot.
Didn't we cover this already?
Guess I've known ever since I woke up at Upsilon. I just keep suppressing it. Like my brain doesn't want me to think about it. It's really getting hard not to think about it.
Yeah. Could you maybe hit that switch over there so we could get moving?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Sure, Catherine. Alright, so... Another interesting thing that happens. If you chose to kill the other robot, old guy. Oh, geez. If you chose to kill the other robot, Catherine actually gets upset by it, and which is very interesting. She's like, "Oh, but that one was cute." It's like, and even Simon calls her out, like, "Wait, but you said they're just robots. I mean, come on." I think he says that. And then she says, yeah, but it was a cute one. Like, oh man. Okay. But again, I think that also says something, well, it says a lot about Catherine as a character, as a person. You know, she has like a whole thing. I think I mentioned a little bit before, she's got like a... She seems like the type of person who doesn't really get as attached to humans. She has more of a... I mean, not that she doesn't care about any humans or anything like that. It's just like, I can see her being the type of person to be more attached to the robots and, you know, stuff like that. I mean, we already discussed how she's a little awkward around other people. She doesn't do well with other people. Also, she was avoiding him discussing it too, which is another thing to keep in mind. As soon as he was like, "Oh, it's getting hard not to think about it," he's thinking more and more about their situation and him being a robot. And she's just like, yeah, can you just flip the switch so we can leave? So, we'll definitely get more of that. Could it just get dimmer in here? I don't know. Weird. So yeah, interesting stuff. But let's go.
Thanks.
Yeah, thank you for waiting for me to explain a bunch of stuff, right? Just like... So, it's all good. It's all good, man. Oh, wow. Flying over this trench. Scary stuff. This is the most horrifying part of the game. Oh my god.
You did really good back there, Simon. We got a slight Delta detour, but we're back on track.
Yeah.
We should touch down on a cargo platform just outside Theta. Then we just head inside, grab the Dunbat, and head down the abyss. 4,000 meters. That's a long way. We don't have to worry, though, because with the Dunbat, the Ark could have been in the Mariana Trench. It'll hold for anything.
That's great.
And then we can start listening to other people when they talk, because that's how conversations work.
What? Oh, sorry. I just can't stop thinking about what we've become. It's clear that we're no longer human. But then how can I feel like Simon? How can I feel like anything at all? I mean, technically, I don't have any ears, no mouth. Christ, that's a weird thing to think about. I mean, I'm making sounds. I'm still saying things.
You sure are. Okay. Your new body most likely has senses similar to those you had as a human. And your mind, only knowing one way to perceive the world, superimposes that skill set on top of your new features.
So my mind is covering it up, pretending nothing's different.
If it didn't, you'd probably be incapable of interacting with the world at all. And the stress would either kill you or make you go insane.
So I've found a good balance between awareness and ignorance. Does that mean I shouldn't think about this stuff, or are my thoughts actually making me cope? Could I tip the balance by suddenly gaining some insight and go insane?
I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, we have real things to deal with. Saving mankind, remember? Speaking of which, we're closing in on Theta. I'll eject the Omnitool. As always, don't forget to take me with you.
Kath, before you go, the artificial intelligence you mentioned in the escape vessel,
Uh-huh, yeah, the warden unit, the WOW.
Is it the WOW's fault that we're like this? I mean, it seems like something an unreliable AI would do.
I suppose it set the ball in motion, but it's not directed with purpose. It's really complicated to explain how machines think, Simon. Concentrate on getting inside Theta, okay? See you soon.
Whoops. Alright. A lot of interesting stuff is brought up there. So he mentions that he, like, thinks he already, like, knew when he woke up, but, like, his brain, or lack thereof, I don't think he has a brain. I forgot to do this, too, also. But yeah, his mind was making him think. Just like Carl, just like that other guy. It's filling in the blanks.
Do you hear me speaking? Of course you do. I wanted to let you know that I know. You didn't blindly pick me out of the herd. The slow waves of Delta crashing against the shore have an undertow that pulls you into a slumber. It's a beautiful thing. And I won't be selfish. I will help. Tuck them in, watch them sleep. They too will find peace within the universe of the WOW.
So yeah, that was Akers. Essentially, he is working with the WOW, which is insane. And those were his eyeballs in there. If you didn't catch on to that, he cut his own eyeballs out. And he wants to attach everyone else to the WOW itself.
Strasky, wake up Dr. Masters. We're bringing in Akers.
What's wrong?
What can I say? He's had a rough day.
Jesus Christ. He's all butchered by structure shrapnel. The WOW sure did a number on him.
Brandon, flip the panic switch on the suit. I don't want to burn through the oxygen.
You're kidding, right? He's fucking hanging on by a thread. We need to move him.
Strasky, get the infirmary ready. We need to move fast.
Wait, where are Komorebi and the others?
This is all we got. I guess it's still at Delta.
Emma, I can't do this on my own. Grab the other side.
Strask, ready or not, we're coming in.
All right, see you soon.
Oh, uh-oh. Always happens when you least expect it. Alright. Some interesting stuff. We're getting into it. Alright, we're getting into it.
This thing on? Can everyone hear me?
Go ahead, Strom.
Listen up, all members of staff. The ARC project has caused a lot of arguments the last few months. I'm not gonna pretend I understand what the hell Sarang talked about and how his continuity suddenly made sense to kill yourself. For the fucking love of God, or whatever you think is important, don't kill yourself. This place is miserable enough. Don't force your friends to clean up your blood. Rest in peace, all of you. Good?
Beautiful, sir. All right, everyone. Show's over. Get back to work.
Yeah, that was that guy from the beginning of the game, or almost the beginning. When we first woke up here, essentially. Oh, that's just sad. Had to bury him. Strawmeyer. We saw him in the recording thing. He was talking about he was explaining how the Omni tool worked. I think, but yeah, what he mentioned there was not good either. About people killing themselves. We'll get more information about that. But yeah, for some reason people were doing that. Ooh, what's this? I don't think I've ever seen this.
Sarah, are you there?
I've
Who is
never
this?
seen this before.
Catherine? I'm busy working.
Oh, I just wanted to say thank you for what you did.
Don't worry about it. But you should stand up for yourself. I mean, Strohmeyer doesn't have that kind of authority. You could just tell him to go fuck himself.
Oh, I just don't. I'm not that kind of a person.
You can't expect people to fight for you all the time. You're a brilliant person, Kath. You're so smart it makes my head spin, but sometimes you just disappear into yourself. Suddenly it's like talking to a fucking 5-year-old.
It's just hard. I can't just be more like that. Everyone would know I'm pretending.
It's not too late to win people over. Strasky likes you. I like you. Reed likes you.
Strasky likes everybody.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, you think Reed likes me?
Catherine, a lot of people like you. You just need to open up a little. Be more approachable. Can I get back to work now? I'd rather not be reprimanded twice in one day.
Okay. See you back inside.
Over and out.
Okay, so I think I have heard that before. Because I remember that Strasky likes everyone bit. I think I just forgot about it. But yeah, further proof that she's not good at talking with people. Unless she can... She mentions she can, like, fake it a little bit. But it gets hard to be combative a little bit.
That's everything, right? Thank you, Catherine. Wait. Am I already here?
Hello?
Who is that? Mark?
No, we haven't met before.
Is this Mark?
I think we're safe.
Oh, I was so worried something had gone wrong.
What's your name?
Robin Bass. Theta Field Service Technician.
Nice to meet you, Robin.
So yeah, this is interesting.
How did you get here?
I got scanned, like the others. And then I killed myself. At least I think so. I can't remember that part.
How does that work? Did dying get you into the Ark?
Wow, you're definitely not from Theta. Let me guess, Omicron? Wasn't sure Catherine would be able to scan you guys. You're lucky. There was a lot of talk about this at Theta. The idea is, when you're activated in the Ark, there's basically two of you, right? One human, one living scan in the Ark. You don't want your copy to survive you. You yourself want to survive on the Ark. If the human you dies before the scan is initiated, or closely after, you yourself would live on in the Ark. Amazing, right?
Well, yeah, we solved that mystery of why people were
I don't understand.
killing
Did
themselves.
Catherine put you up to this? Killing yourself?
Catherine Chun? No. I don't think you understand. She just did scans and put them into the Ark. I hope I get to meet her soon so I can apologize. She always got into trouble with Strohmeyer when someone killed themselves.
I think she's okay with it.
Where is everyone? I thought there would be like 40 or 50 people here.
I don't know. I'll let you know if I see anyone. Robin, I'm not sure how to say this.
What?
This is
Yeah?
pretty amazing, right? I mean, the Ark.
Yeah, it's great. Catherine and the guys have really pulled through. They saved us all.
See you later.
Will do.
I'll be going now.
Let me know if you find anyone else.
You good?
I think so. I feel fine.
Alright. So, we found another robot. That's another,
Is this what it's supposed to look like?
very bleak existence here, but she seems okay with it for now, and that's the thing. This is another choice.
Something different.
I can unplug her from the WoW, which will kill her.
Where is everyone? I'm not the only one who got scanned.
But that's the thing. This is like pretty difficult dilemma here. You could just leave her. The first time I played this game I killed her because and my reasoning was just that like eventually she's gonna realize, like, you know, she's probably gonna realize eventually, because she thinks she's on the Ark right now. She got her brain scanned and then killed herself. She doesn't remember that part because she just woke up in this robot body. As I was walking up to her, she even said, "Oh, is that good, Catherine?" Like right afterwards, she thought that she was done with the brain scan, just like Simon at the beginning of the game. Right after she got the brain scan, she woke up here. At least this version of her woke up right now.
I can't tell if this is it.
And I could just unplug her. Then again, you know, who am I to make that choice for her? And that's the kind of the dilemma. I never feel good. I never feel good about making these choices, because that's the name of the game here. I don't like it, but my rationale here is that I feel bad that she's just stuck here. She can't move, she can't do anything. She thinks this is the Ark, but like eventually she's gonna figure out. At least we think so. Like you could think that, but who's to say? She could just stay like this for forever. Just being like, oh, well, I mean, I'm fine, but like, you know, this is kind of weird that no one else is here. But yeah, it's just I don't like the idea that she might figure out at some point that, oh, I'm not on the Ark. This is just the ocean floor, and I'm stuck here. I can't move or do anything. Like, you know, like, I mean, that's true torture right there, I would say. Like, knowing, like, just existing and not being able to do anything and just sitting here for, like, however long this robot takes to deteriorate, essentially. Although she is hooked up to the WoW, and the WoW might just keep her operational for as long as it's around, you know. So yeah, I have to unplug her. I can't, it's too risky to just leave her here and for her to maybe find out that, you know, the truth. But again, I don't feel good about it. I do not feel good.
Let it go! Stop it! Please!
Ugh. Well, I hated that. Yeah. It doesn't feel good. Every time, it does not feel good. And I can see why people would just leave her. 'Cause it's like, well, she's not... Actually, I think the first time I played the game, I left her there. Because it was the first time that was like, oh, I can actually just, you know, not have to kill you. But yeah, I think this was the right choice. In these circumstances, I think it was the right choice. The right enough choice to do it. Again, I don't like the choice though. Well, I mean, I don't like the choice. I mean, it's a hard choice to make. Not that I don't like it. This game's great. You know, I'm just saying. It's choices like that that make this game great. Because it really puts a lot of stuff into perspective here. You know? This game really likes to quiz you on your morals and stuff like that. Like, would you unplug her? If you could. Or would you just leave her? There's good points on either side. A person could very easily be like, well, you know, it's not for me to decide that, you know, like, she seemed like she was fine. It would have been fun.
Hello? Anyone there? Well, Catherine, we found Theta.
Well. Let's go for the old classic.
We're here. Okay, great. Time to hijack ourselves a submarine. There will be nothing stopping us when we have done that.
You guys sure have a lot of machines and vehicles down here. What makes this one so special?
It's the only transport that can go into the abyss without cracking like a can of soup.
If this is one of a kind, then how did they get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
That's a good question. I suppose they did it the hard way and just walked.
Didn't realize that was an option. Kath, what's it like inside the Ark? Is it like a movie or virtual reality?
No, of course not. It's, you know, like real life, but slightly better. Pleasant temperature, clean air, good weather.
So people in the Ark just walk around pretending it's the real world?
You don't have to pretend. It's perfectly immersive.
And it can just sustain itself?
Yes. Attached to a probe fueled by solar panels, it could survive for thousands of years.
That's amazing. Just thinking about the Earth being what it is and us setting out to save the final remains of humanity, it's...
Heroic.
At least it feels worth doing.
Here we go. The Dunbat. Oh, damn it. I knew it was too good to be true.
What's wrong?
It's... It's quarantined. Hold on. We need a security cipher.
How bad is it?
It's we don't write these things down type of bad.
Maybe someone's still around who can tell us what it is.
Sure. Let's go with that. I'll just unlock the other doors for you so you can explore the station.
Okay. So we made it to Theta, I guess. Level 1, level 2.
Looks like all your friends moved downstairs.
Why abandon the gate? And the habitat? That's so strange. I don't like this at all.
Or maybe that's a different map. No, it's this site. Okay. I just got confused. Wow. Alright, so that's pretty interesting. We've got Robin Bass, we just met her. Field service technician, deceased. She killed herself. We already knew that. Sean Catherine, Intel. Systems engineer, missing. So that's... that's, we don't know if she's dead. Let's see. Oh, there's Alice there. It doesn't say deceased or missing. Because, I mean, they probably didn't... yeah, Strowski, Peter, dispatcher. These are like the crew mates that were here. So, you know, they didn't go missing or died. That's why they're not, like, entered in there. Is that... oh wow, Jane Addams, Chief Factor, Upsilon. That's where we started. Remember Jane? I wonder if that has any connection to AI Jane. AI helper Jane. I don't know, maybe not. That's... actually, wait. I think we remember, I think I remember, there was a person named Jane Addams that, like, we heard about talking to the people who worked at Upsilon near the beginning of the game. So I think it's a different Jane, but you know, one could dream. There he is again, Brandon Wan, Wrangler, Delta. I think, yeah, okay, that's it.
We need to find someone who knows the cipher. It's the only way to fire up the Dunbat. Find someone who knows the security cipher.
Okay. We're gonna find someone. Dead stupid world. Or whatever Simon said. All the way back in part 1. Gonna just run over here? Okay, I can't go in here. Need the door opener for that. I think that was I think she Maybe? Possible. Uh-oh, here's the line. Ugh.
Why would they all leave this floor?
I don't get it either. It's like they all just cleared out.
Alright, excuse the cut here. I wanna just check something for a little bit. I'm just gonna check something. Okay. Okay, sorry for the cut. I was just checking to see how long I was going. Started putting a timer on my phone just to see, you know, just to keep track of how long I've been going, but I forgot to do that this time, so yeah. I've been going for like over an hour, now in 20 minutes. I think this is a good place to stop. We talked about a lot of stuff, a lot of interesting topics here, a lot of interesting we're starting to fill in the blanks here about how the brain scans work and about how we made some pretty difficult choices. Yeah. So, and things are getting even more interesting. Like we're just getting started here. You know? So yeah. I think we'll end it here for now. And yeah. That'll be it for now. Goodbye.